Welcome to the support series, in which we will be covering all the necessary utility that you need to know to support your mates in the best way. In this episode we will be looking at all the utility that the lone player needs to support his mates on the site. Alright, the first smoke we will be covering is the fast mid smoke from CD spawn, in case your mates want to cross mid. This one, you just want to find yourself in this corner right here by the flower pot, aim between these two bricks, and press W and jump throw.
Smoke.
Once again, corner by the flower pot, between the bricks, and W and jump throw.
Laying down smoke.
And with an airtime of 4.1 seconds, plenty of time for the smoke to pop before your mates arrive here. The second smoke is the short support smoke, for which we will be finding ourselves in this corner right here. Locate the letter I and N and crouch down. Aim just right in the middle between those two and go slightly up above. After that, you want to stand up and just release.
Smoke.
Should bounce right between the wooden bench and the haystack. Once again, locate the corner by the tree, find the letter I and N, crouch down, aim right in the middle of them and slightly up above, stand up and release. Again, just between the bench and the haystack, and it lands right in the center. For the app support smoke, we want to find ourselves in the same corner as we did before, just right by the tree. Locate this brick on the wall and this pixel, aim just between the both of them and release with a jump throw.
Throwing smoke.
Should bounce off the door right into the apartments. Again, find yourself in this corner right here, in between the brick and this pixel right here, and jump throw.
Smoke.
And with an airtime of 3.3 seconds, we can provide a pretty fast response time if our mates need support. First Molotov we'll throw to support our mates will land right here. It will prevent players coming from boiler and middle to chase our mate escaping from short. This Molotov, we want to line ourselves up with this flower pot right here and the wall. Locate this stick. Go down to this cross pillar and run till you hit the lower edge of it. At this point you want to release with a jump throw. So, line ourselves up with the wall, flower pot, go below the stick at the wall, and run when you hit the lower edge of it, release with a jump throw.
Throwing fire.
Should land right here, so boiler and mid players are prevented from chasing. Again, line ourselves up, okay, the upper edge until you hit the lower edge and release with a jump throw.
Incendiary.
The next Molotov is going to be for the haystack on short. For this one, we once again find ourselves in this corner right here and just aim at this pixel on the wall and release with a jump throw.
Incendiary.
It's a common position on the haystack. You can cover the bench and the haystack in case people are hiding behind it and are in contact with your mates on the site. Once again, go in this corner here, aim on this pixel and jump
Throwing
throw.
fire.
Just a quick tip, the Molotov can be combined with the smoke I showed you earlier. So if you were to throw the short support smoke,
Throwing
just
smoke.
like this, you can wait for it to pop and just fire this
Incendiary.
Molotov right after. We'll land just behind the smoke, so the right side is covered and the left side is smoked off. Third Molotov will be used from the same lineup we had before, in this corner right here, and between this brick and this pixel that we'd use for the apps smoke. Same can be done with the Molotov, so instead of the smoke you'll have a Molotov lying there. So just release with the jump throw.
Throwing fire.
should pop right up about here. And then as an added benefit, everyone standing just in front of this part of the bench will be burning as well. So once again, this corner, in this break and this pixel, and ready with the jump throw. Another Molotov you want to have in your repertoire is the default A Site Molotov. This one you want to find this corner next to library. Aim at the lower left framework of the door and press W and jump throw.
Incendiary out.
It should damage both players standing anywhere on the spot. Even the outside player will get damaged by the Molotov. So again, find this corner by library. Aim on the left lower side of the framework and press W and jump throw.
Incendiary.
A quick tip, this Molotov will probably be thrown when this smokes pop, so the lineup will be a bit harder, but if you find the middle of the doors, just go to the left, you will hit the lower edge of the framework just as you want to.
Incendiary.
Now on to the flashes. As you probably would have guessed, we find ourselves in this corner again. Locate the right handlebar of this moped and press W and jump throw.
Throwing flashbang.
It should pop right up here. And if you got enemies standing on this corner or this corner, both of them will be blinded. Once again, right in this corner again, right handlebar of the moped and press W and jump throw.
Deploying flashbang.
Second flash has the same lineup as the Molotov for the haystack. Again, you find yourself in the corner by the tree. Aim on this pixel and just release.
Deploying flashbang.
This pops even far more aggressive for people standing right here, but it won't blind the players standing below the roof. The benefit is that it's even harder to dodge, but if you have mates peeking from pit, the first flash I showed is easier to peek with. The last support flash we will look at is the support flash for apps. You just want to find this pipe right here, line yourself up with it, go to the lower edge of this box right here, and press W and jump throw.
Flashbang.
Will pop right here in apps, and players standing on the right and the left side will completely be blinded. Once again, look at the pipe, line yourself up the lower edge of this box, and press W and jump throw.
Throwing flashbang.
At last, we'll be looking at grenades that you can use to support your mates. First grenade we will be throwing is a nade to support the player escaping from middle when being rushed. We already looked at a Molotov that should go something like this. And
Incendiary.
in case you push players out of the boiler that will stand right there, you can follow up from the same lineup, locate this carrying a beam, and just run and release to hit them right in the corner. Once again, same lineup with the flower pot in the wall, locate the beam of the balcony, run and release, and depending on whether they stand right in the corner to hide from someone pushing short or flashing, right in this area, they'll get damage between 53 and 35. Another nade you can use when this smokes up, you just walk in this corner right here, aim on the upper carrier of this cable, and just throw it. This nade will hit the default plant spot and deal serious damage to pretty much everyone standing in the common planting area. So once again, aim on the top of the carrying cable unit and just Release with a normal throw.
Grenade out.